So this might turn into a review of us tasting some water. Hey everybody, Simon 2002 MRE off MRE Info.
Hi, Spencer off Two Brothers Productions.
And we are back with another video after a little bit of a wait.
Yep.
It's been about 2 or 3 weeks since we have actually recorded a video, so it feels good to be back in the set,
Yes.
per se. And we're going to be doing kind of a short little video, getting back kind of in the scheme of things here. And today, thanks to Workman MRE, or Animal Free MRE, a relatively new channel on the YouTube that is really cool. He sent me a couple things from a contest, and this was one of the things that came up, and he mentioned that he didn't really know necessarily what the uses were for them, and taste wise and stuff like that. So we're going to be busting into Datrex emergency bars, one of which is in good condition, and then the other one I feel like is probably going to fall apart a little bit. You see that little rounding there? It's pretty squishy, so I think it's a little bit compromised. Whether or not that was from shipping or whatever, I don't know. And emergency drinking water in a little pouch. And this will last 5 years, and it says it here on the back as well. After I did a little bit of research on it, it'll last up to 5 years from date of manufacture, which, speaking of manufacturing date, you can see here, just barely stamped in there, 0611. So, if I'm correct, I don't know whether or not that's the 6th month of 2011 or the 11th month of 2016 or 2006. So if any of you know out there, just let me know. I don't actually know. I am assuming it is still in date, however. So we are going to be breaking into these, and if I'm correct, these Datrex bars are actually relatively cheap, and from what I know, they do not have a flavor. They are more just an easy source and quick source of calories to give you a nice steady burn throughout the day. For the time being,
We have this to open and eat.
so without further ado,
Let's trade this. Everything's laid out.
let us open up the Datrex bar first. I'm going to keep this one sealed. You know what? Let's rip and open both of these to see if it was compromised or not. But yeah, we'll open up this one first because it is the least of the compromise. And without even opening it, although you can see that there's this wax cellophane seal on it, keeping it almost airtight, it has like this very much reminiscent of the Food Packet Survival General Purpose bar look, like really compressed, which that's pretty much what it is, I think. So let's just rip open into this. Knife of the day is a Husky box cutter, because that was what was on hand. So I'm just gonna pull it here. Yeah, and like I said, it is just a wax cellophane. Oh no! Yeah, that one ripped. Okay, so that is one of them in the far corner. And then I feel like this one is going to be just as bad.
Let's put that on display.
Alright, we'll put this one on display. So let's just try out these bars. And I'm doing a lot of talking this one around. It's been a while since I've set up a video. Since either of us have set up a video. You can see that really grainy look to it. What these are used for is pretty much a little bit self-explanatory in the name. They're for emergency use, along with the emergency drinking water. And basically you keep them in businesses, or not really businesses, that's not necessarily where you'd keep them, but that is one place that you could. A lot of where I've seen them used in videos or blogs or whatever the situation is in homes or vehicles, because they come in a little blue box about this big, and so they're really easy to store and they give you enough calories. So either that, or if you don't want to buy MREs, these are a much cheaper alternative for hiking trails, although I'll give you a taste test and I'll tell you which one, but from what I've seen right here, MREs, you get a little bit of difference in the menu, but if I'm correct, these are just one flavor without any flavor for that matter. So they won't give you any change. And if you just need a quick calorie if you just need a quick calorie boost, this will give it to you. Let's just try it out. All right, so Spencer had to spit his out.
Way too dry.
It's really, really dry, but I'm not sure if you got that same flavor as I did, but it was like weirdly sweet.
Yeah.
It kind of crumbled in your mouth like chalk. Made your mouth water a lot, which I guess is good to kind of get it down. But it had like a almost medicine like Tums taste to it is what I first attributed it to. The sweetness and a little bit of a sour tang when you swallow across the middle part of your tongue, which I don't know if any of you people who study, you know, the way we taste would be able to tell me what that means, but that's kind of what I'm getting here. It's kind of disconcerting. I don't know how much I like it. It's almost hearty, but it's not. It's sweet, but it's also sour. It's like a medley of weird tastes that are very chemical in their own means. They would definitely be good in a pinch, but I do not recommend them as an everyday bite. They're definitely not my favorite, and I'll just give you an honest opinion there. They're definitely not my favorite.
Oh no.
So let's wash this down with 4.225 ounces of agua. Cup. So you just tear it right there.
It's like normal water.
So this might turn into a review of us tasting some water. First thing I want to do here is, because I don't know what date this was packaged, I'm assuming it's in date still, is it does not have a smell, which is good. You know, water's not really supposed to have a smell unless you put some type of energy sports drink in there. I'll take the first sip here. I don't know. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
It just tastes like...
Tastes like some purified water. I mean, here in California, Southern California, we have some pretty hard water, tap water-wise. And a lot of other places have soft water, I guess you could say. And that just tastes like the one time I've ever tried soft water. I preferred it over hard water, tap water. So I guess that's kind of what I can relate that to. It's fresh. It doesn't have a flavor, or it has a flavor, but it's watery flavor. Yeah, go ahead, Spencer. Try it out.
I'm actually kind of nervous. That is really good, honestly. I don't know why, but it's just really good. It's really good.
This is Simon 2002 MRE off MRE Info.
This is Spencer off Two Brothers Productions.
Closing off another video. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll be coming back at you with another video. See you in the next one.
Bye.